Hey, Miss Piggy, what are you doing? I'm just checking out a really big book. Oh, okay. So you picked this book because you liked the title? No. You picked this book because you liked the picture? No. You picked this book because you opened it up and you started reading what the book was about? No. No, 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 no. I picked the book because it's big. Okay, so let me get this straight. You literally didn't look at any of the other things, like you didn't read to see what the book was about. You didn't like look at the title and say to yourself, "Man, that sounds interesting." Or no, 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 no. I just was walking around and I just was looking on the shelves and I just was looking for the biggest book because I like big books. Miss Piggy, that doesn't even make any sense at all. Well, it makes sense to me because I like big books. I just want a really big book. I want the biggest book in the library because I like big books. Okay, so none of this makes sense because how do you know if you're even going to enjoy it? Number one, like talking about the 5 finger rule, because did you do the 5 finger rule? No, I didn't do the 5 finger rule. Just pick the biggest book. Why are you listening to me? Okay, I'm listening finally now. Yeah, I get it. But it just I'm trying to understand because this makes no sense at all. It's a total and complete dumb bunny choice because it does not make sense. First of all, let me just show you something because I have a really, really big book right here. Look how big this book is. Whoa! It's a big book. I like big books. Okay, yeah, but guess what? I don't think you're going to like this book because it's called Conversations, Strategies for Teaching, Learning, and Evaluating. That sounds boring. You think? Yeah, that sounds boring. I don't think I'd like to read that book. Exactly, but guess what? Look how big it is. I know, but it sounds boring. Right, I know it's boring, exactly. So I'm trying to tell you that just because a book is big does not mean you are going to be able to enjoy it or you're even going to like it. It might not even be anything you're interested in. Like, this is a really big book. It's called Conversations. It's a teaching book. You wouldn't like this book. You're right. Okay, yes. So let's get back to this book. Oh, I guess I'm kind of seeing what you're saying. You're saying I shouldn't choose a book just because it's big, because number one, I might not even like it. I might not be interested in like what it's about, like this book, Conversations of Teaching and Learning and blah, 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 blah. Don't want to know. Right? Do you know what this book is about? No. Well, let's find out. So it's called The Wild... No, I don't like robots. Okay, well, this is called The Wild Robot. I'm pretty certain it's about a robot. I don't like robots. Well, then, is this a book that you would want to get? No. No, I would not be interested in reading that book. So what are you interested in? I like puppies. Okay. Have you seen this book? It's not very big. Okay, remember we just talked about that. You're right. It's not about it being big. It's about if I'm interested in it and if I can enjoy it. Exactly. If you're interested in it and if you can enjoy it. So how do you determine if you can enjoy it? If I can do the 5 finger rule. Yes, finally, she's listening. I'm listening. So remember to do the 5 finger rule. I open up the book and I start to read. Right. So you start to read a page, and every time, remember, you come to a finger you don't know, you hold a word you don't know, you hold up a finger. Elfrida put hers in the dishwasher, then she wiped milk off the counter super fast and swept crumbs off the floor and emptied the dustpan into the trash can and hung the broom where it belongs. Well, no word, no fingers up yet. She did all that in about 2 minutes flat. She wasn't even panting. She just, I don't know that word. So 1 finger. So keep on reading. Good girl, Elfrida, Mom said. She patted my sister on the head. Miss Piggy, that is 0 fingers, 1 finger up. So we know if you have 1, 2, or 3 fingers up by the end of the page, the book is good for me. If you have 4 fingers up, meaning you didn't know 4 words, I must decide. And the moment you get to 5 fingers, put the book aside. So are you going to choose a book because of how big it is? No way, ma'am. No. You are not going to choose a book because it's big, right? You're going to choose it because you're interested in it, meaning that you're actually wanting to read it. And number two, that you can enjoy it, right? By doing the 5-finger rule. Excellent.